I have a question for you. Why are most heart-centered therapists and coaches underpaid? This is an epidemic. I'm going to break down why it happens and what you can do about it right away. I'm also going to give you the long-term strategy to really fix this once and for all if this describes you. Now, one of the biggest, as I said, epidemics, or almost like a viral problem that spreads around coaches, therapists, people who are very heart-centered. This applies to counselors, holistic practitioners, people who are in an industry, a service to give and help people and heal people and transform people's lives. Many times what happens is that these heart-centered therapists, these heart-centered coaches, these people who have a heart to give, want to contribute, want to change lives, want to change the world. What happens is I see it all the time. So many struggle with money. They're underpaid. They can't always pay their bills. They struggle financially, and they just don't get paid what they are worth. Okay? So what is going on here? What is really happening is that most heart-centered, kind, conscious people, they have a hard time receiving the money that they deserve because they have a very conscious giving mentality, but they have the mistake of not receiving the same value. Now, the accepted value that we use is money, all right? In our society and basically the whole world, we use money. It's just a way of measuring basically value to the world. But if you are this conscious person, if you are this heart-centered person and you give a lot, but you forget to receive, or you just don't know how to receive fully, that is going to stop your personal growth because you as a coach, you as a therapist can only contribute to the level that you receive as well. If you don't, if you only give, what will happen? What will happen? Really imagine that. What will happen if you only give and don't receive? I'm taking this to extreme, of course. It's very rare that someone would only give. But let's say you mostly give and you don't receive what you're truly worth. You don't receive the full value. That is going to be an unsustainable practice. It's going to be an unsustainable coaching business because you won't be able to pay your own bills. You won't be able to afford to market yourself. You won't be able to afford the basics of build a website and do your marketing and build a real business and help and reach more people. So by not charging what you really deserve and what you're really worth, by not feeling really good about receiving, by not fully investing in your own business and your own growth and getting this money piece handled, you're actually stunting the growth of your future clients as well. I'm going to say that again because it's so important. By you not fully receiving money, by you not charging what you're worth, by you not getting paid what you deserve, you're actually stunting and stopping the growth of your future clients. You're actually helping fewer people. Because what does money allow you to do? It allows you to market yourself. It allows you to put yourself out there. It allows you to outsource all the things that aren't in your highest alignment, like building a website, doing your marketing, doing a lot of the things that's going to help you reach more people. That is not necessarily in your highest alignment, so it actually takes away from your future clients. Plus, if you don't have the resources to pay your own rent, you're going to be in scarcity. You're going to be in a bit of a fear or compensation mentality. The emotional state of fight, flight, or freeze comes from this feeling of insecurity with your financial situation in your business. Okay, so what can you do? This is a huge problem. I think you get that, but what can you do about it? Now, if you don't fix this, it's going to be, probably really bad for you and your business because you'll have to go back and get a job, which would be okay, but you're going to not serve all the people that you could. So to really fix this, the deep solution, I'm going to give you the long-term solution, then I'll give you the quick fix. The long-term solution is you got to go deep into your unconscious beliefs about money. You have to go deep into your unconscious beliefs and your feelings about sales. Even that word sales, a lot of holistic coaches and therapists and counselors and healers even have an aversion even to the word sales, which is, it's just a word. It's just a word. Now, I'm not talking about the pushy, sleazy, convince someone to give you money and rip them off. Of course not. But that is what a lot of people feel about sales. So if you feel sort of icky or off or incongruent or kind of bad or some sort of resistance around sales, the idea of asking for what you're worth, asking for a fee, asking for money for your service, if you feel resistance or some sort of hesitation around receiving the money, then that is going to stop your personal growth. That is going to stop the growth of your business, and it's going to stop the growth of your future clients because you won't have the resources to reach them. You won't have the resources to manage your life and be in a good financial situation so that you can help more people and be in a good mental state and do this sustainably long term. So you need to solve those deep, deep unconscious beliefs about money. And this stuff comes from childhood. If you have a method to do that, awesome. If this is something that you want help with, sure, message me. I'll just talk to you for free and see where those beliefs come from and how to actually shift them to go from scarcity mindset, from fear around money, fear around sales, discomfort around that whole side of things, and then actually go to a place of congruence and abundance and feeling love and contribution and fully receiving all the wealth and abundance that you truly deserve. Okay? Now, like I promised, I'm going to give you the quick fix too. The quick fix is actually to practice saying, I charge this much. Actually practice receiving. Simply practice it. It's a practice. Like you would practice yoga, like you would practice medicine, like you would practice playing the piano. You have to practice it. You have to do it. And you'll be uncomfortable with it at first. You'll be even bad at it at first. But practice receiving and practice asking for what you want. If you go to the restaurant and you're not sure what to order, and then someone says, well, do you want this? And it's not really what you want, say no. Actually, no, it's not what I want. I want this. When someone's asked how much you charge, don't go into the, well, I can work with anyone, I'll find a way to help you out. And, if you don't have that much money, all that stuff that may have come up. Instead of doing that, just say, I charge whatever it is, $5,000. I charge $10,000. I charge $200 an hour, $100 an hour. You just say it congruently, confidently, and just ask for what you want. Okay? So guys, just go practice this. Use this. Like I said, it's a practice. The long-term solution is go very, very deep into the unconscious. You may have to work with a coach, even if it's not someone like me. Find someone that you really resonate with that can help you go into the unconscious part of your mind, the unconscious part of your wiring, how you were raised, all those beliefs that you acquired over your lifetime from parents, from teachers, from news, from media, from school, all those things that somehow they say money is bad, sales is bad, rich can't get into heaven, money doesn't grow on trees, all this kind of stuff. And there's some very deep ones as well. You have to actually uproot that stuff. And trying to do this on your own is a bit like trying to do surgery on yourself. So, recommended, find someone that you really resonate with, find someone that you trust, that you just feel really good around them, and you can actually start to uproot that stuff permanently. And then the short-term fix, the part of the practice that you can do right away, is actually just practice asking for what you want, practice saying no. And this will help strengthen the muscle of receiving, strengthen the muscle of being lovingly assertive. And this is going to help you in a very, very big way, especially long-term. Okay? So do both these things, try it out. And, as always, if this is something that you resonate with and you think someone else may get value out of this, please share this with someone who may need it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I will see you very soon. Bye.